Trying to see what I missed today. Okay. 65 years of Sega. Ooh, that's crazy. So we got a 5-minute trailer of Cronos, The New Dawn. It's official combat overview. You know what? Let's check it out.
Hello, my name is Jacek Ziemba and I am game director in Project Cronos.
And my name is Shamilian Bukhtin. I'm
Hey
lead
Pixie,
combat
this might be a new
designer
horror
here
game
at
for you
Cronos.
that you might like.
And today we want to talk about combat in Cronos the New Dawn.
Serious business.
How does the
So
combat
we
work?
want to make a combat experience in a surviving atmosphere where we put a lot of emphasis into a tactical experience for the players.
We need to stay cautious and call all the time because our enemies, orphans, can merge with each other. So when you kill an enemy, it creates, in a way, a fuel for other enemies to be
Oh, that's
absorbed
gross.
and then to become stronger. So yeah, it's tactical gameplay, but during the fight, you need to also think very fast. What should you do?
Damn.
Since we're aiming into the tactical and decision-making approach, we're making each encounter in the game handcrafty, which leads to that somewhere you have environment as your own advantage. Somewhere not, and it's going to be a disadvantage.
Oh,
somewhere you
that's
can
gross.
use the canister. Somewhere you can lure the enemy out into your position. Or you can do vice versa and just go into melee and fight with your enemies with
What?
your best luck.
There's no one solution to how to, clear out arenas and so on. Depends on your
So
play
pretty
style.
much
Even,
figure it out as you go.
in here, when we, develop the game, some of us play more offensive, more defensive. It all depends on your loadout, your gameplay style in a way, and how you want to approach it, and how many resources you have. So there's a lot of variability there.
Okay.
It's actually up to you how the resource management would be handled, because here we are giving you different types of weapons, different tools, abilities, and throughout the game you have to by yourself figure out
Whoa.
what works best for you,
I realized that gun
what
kind of
kind
reminds
of
me of
player
Robocop.
you are and what kind of strategy fits for you better in our environment.
Resource management is also a key, of course, in survival horror, but definitely in our game. So it's very important what you are doing before the fight with the resource, during the fight and after the fight. If you are a more offensive player, you can craft maybe more ammunition. If you're a more defensive one or want to have more health packs, okay, from the same resources, you will decide, okay, I want to have something for, when it will be needed.
This is a good post from
Yes,
IGN. I'll
of
tell you
course
that right
you
now.
can. As many other survival horror games, we made a decent progression tree for the player. So you can upgrade your weaponry, your tools, your suit. It's up to you
Is it a
how you
hammer?
would like to upgrade your character that fits
melee weapons.
best for your playstyle.
Enemies will you face up? Go for
In Cronos game, we came up with a different takes on the enemies. So here we build different types of roles for them. So imagining a role of a runner whose basic goal is to
Whoa.
run to the player and kill him as fast as it can. Or a different one, which is like a ranger character who stands behind and shoots you
it's
and forces you to
poison.
go closer to him. There are bruisers, there are big-ass, tanky guys whose only goal is to grab as much resources they can from you. With that idea,
these are
we
creepy-ass
created
monsters.
a lot of unique encounters within the game, and we're asking you to think, analyze, and decide on yourself what would be the best target to start fighting.
I'm going
All
in
of that is
gun blazing.
by a merge system.
Let's go on
So
to James
even if
DeVito
you're,
style. I
very
just
good
came in
at
blasting.
set, when merge happen, now your running enemy can become a tank enemy.
Oh yeah.
And even have a range attack now, or other attacks, and just become stronger and stronger
Yeah.
if you let them merge, so don't do it. So you need to be very careful, how to approach combat with our enemies, because different things can happen during the fight, but also we mix that with different types of
I like
enemies,
that. He has a
more sneaky
flamethrower
ones,
on the bottom,
or
so
more
stop him from
trap-like
merging.
ones here and there, also to change the pace of the game. But also I think somebody said something about boss fights.
No, no. We're not talking about boss fights.
Sorry, that's a secret. Sorry. Yes and no. So all travelers need to jump to the past to extract some targets, but each of them will have different, let's say, list of them. You can find an upgrade in the game that can tell the state of health of enemies. So how much they still have before you kill them by using guns.
Oh, so they got the stomp mechanic.
And you stomp.
With a heavy sound.
Yeah. No. You will suffer. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more
Pretty straightforward questions
in the future about Cronos the New Dawn.
He's like, you lift up your leg and you stomp. Real talk, I'm a big chicken when it comes to horror games, so don't expect me to fully immerse into this unless a certain amount of subscribers gets me to play a horror game. So, oh my god. I'm gonna torture myself if anybody says, yeah, I want you to play a horror game. I'm gonna be like, the Cronos the New Dawn looks interesting. It's coming out this fall, so 2025. It definitely has that nice Dead Space style to it, but I do like the different mechanics of you can't let the enemies merge together. And I saw that he had a flame stomp, which is actually pretty interesting, or this crown to crown, so you can't merge. But stopping them from merging, I feel like there's gonna be a boss fight where you ain't gonna. What's up, everybody? It's your boy beastgamerkuma, taking the time right now to thank all my Patreon supporters. Without y'all, I wouldn't have the drive to keep on going and doing what I do here. So I appreciate y'all for always showing up, supporting the page at the Gaming Tavern. I love it. I love y'all. So thank you for the continued support. And anybody else want to check out my Patreon, the link in the description is in the description below. I don't know why I said description twice, but I'm nervous. I never did this before. Because I got people that support my stuff, and I love it. So, appreciate y'all. Thank you all for support. I'll see y'all next time. Beast out.
So remember.